Soldier Boy up in this O, watch me crank it, watch me roll, watch me crank this Superboy and fly in the zone. Hey guys, you're not stuck in 2008, this is not an archived video, that is my new intro. Anyway, good to see you in all seriousness. I'm actually nervous right now because I haven't made a video in so long. Not that long, I've taken longer breaks, but I feel like I'm gonna be different, or people are gonna say I'm not funny anymore, or Dad's gonna say, come home, I'm worried about you. It has been a while though. I'm not gonna like totally go into the whole like reasons I was gone and like I was so sad, blah blah blah. A lot of people were saying he's on a mental health break, which is kind of funny to me because I never said that, which is so funny that that's like the automatic thing, which I totally get. Like it's my fault. Like I'm the one who's always leaving and coming back being like, me was doing a lot of boo-boos. That sounded not right of what I meant. I meant what I meant was, me was sad, me was cry, me in bed, me sleep a lot. But it's just kind of funny to me that like I've become that person to where people are like, where's Drew? And it's like, they just decide. They're like, I mean, he's probably in bed, right? He's in bed. He's been in bed. He hasn't gotten out of bed he's been in bed for a year. One of the main reasons I wanted to make this video is to talk about, it's so weird, I don't even know how to get started on this, but there's been like videos coming out recently about my departure, and like one of them was called, I think, Goodbye Drew Monson, which sounds like I died and kind of a weird thing to call it. And by the way, do not go on this person's video and like get mad at them or say that like I'm angry about it, because I'm not. It's like I turned myself into a public figure and that's what I've come to expect. It's just weird. I mean, number one, the video, I didn't watch it, but a friend watched it and told me that apparently it claims that I'm suing my dad. I went to the video and the comments were like, he's obviously serious. I know what it sounds like when he's joking. Drew is suing his dad. Where that comes from is on my friend Christine's podcast. I guess I said, I'm suing my dad, and she said, why? And I said, I don't remember. First of all, if I was suing my dad, I'd remember. I would always remember. I would never forget. But I'm not suing my dad. We're on good legal standings. We both don't have lawyers, so that's not gonna happen anyway. Totally fine with my dad. I am very shocked that that is something people thought was real. But in general, it's just weird. I mean, the rest of the video has like clips of me where I was with Shane and I was in the background with my haircut, and like it zooms in on me like he's trying to get away, and it's like he looks sad here, and it's just very strange because it feels like I was taking a break because I didn't really feel comfortable, which is something that happens to me sometimes. My brain will open up in the wrong way to where I think too much about what you guys are going to think or what somebody is going to say about my video, and how many people, oh my god, someone in Nebraska might not like it. Oh my god, there's someone in Asia that's gonna hate it. I mean, that's a big continent. There might be a lot more people that hate it there. I would assume thousands of people in Asia hate me. But it's just strange because it's like I've realized, and this sucks, but it's also a reason to keep going, is that I had this sort of fantasy of like, I'm done, I'm gonna go away. Which, looking right now, because I feel like making a video right now, was the wrong decision, because I feel like I should be doing this. But the other side of it is, when I go away, and when I step away, it's like, there's no taking back my anonymity? Anomalisa? Amamahama? I think that's right. What I mean is like there's no going back. Like I became a public person, and if I leave, my life gets taken over by something else. Like if I don't tell you guys what I'm doing, it's kind of like somebody else tells you. And granted, they took clips from things and they kind of formed it into a narrative. There was a few like that, and it's not like they were like, I saw him, you know, on the bus and it looked like he was going to Massachusetts and I'm worried. Like, it's just like, it feels like my life is out of my control at times unless I take control of it. And there's just no truth to that idea and that fantasy of being anonymous. Obviously I cannot make videos, but it's just strange that my own narrative sort of runs away from me, and I need to grab it. I need to take him, I need to eat him. So in general, I want to say, if I ever leave again, which I'm sure I will, take those types of videos with a big pound of salt, like the amount that your mom would put on there, and you're like, Mom, these fries aren't good anymore. Take it with that, because a lot of times it's a joke, or it's something. That one had like a Tumblr post that I made and then deleted, so it's like, you see that and you think that's my decision. The post said something like, I'm not gonna be on social media anymore, like I'm done with this, it's making me sad. But the truth is, I took that off because I didn't agree with it anymore, but now it lives there, like that decision in my life to post that lives there forever and seems like my present thought, which is the weird thing about YouTube. Your videos from 10 years ago, it's like, oh, that's him. Your video from a week ago, oh, that's him. It will be him forever. Am I getting too... I was gonna say metaphysical, but I have no idea what that means. But I could not watch those videos, honestly. I don't really know what's in there. Like, I cannot watch anything about me. For some reason, it just makes my heart pound. Like, it literally could be a video where someone's like, this girl said something really nice about you in this video, like, this popular YouTuber gave you a shout out. I'm like, I can't watch it. It could be like my hero, like Mark Zuckerberg making a video saying like, hey, what's up? I love your Facebook. You're the reason I do this. And I would be like, I'm out of town, you know? I can't even be near my computer for that whole ordeal. Other things to talk about, I've gained like 40 pounds, which is special, so I'm guessing you're drooling at the mouth right now. It's odd because I literally have stretch marks on like the beginning of my belly, which I thought recently, I would tweet this, but I don't feel like going on Twitter right now because it's evil. Stretch marks are like God signing your body after he makes it big. He's like, here's a little extra from me, but like no one can his signature is like, and everyone's like, these are stretch marks. He's like, no, that's my work. An artist signs his work. The reason I've gained weight, honestly, is something called cupcake pancakes at IHOP. That totally sounded like it was the beginning of a brand deal, which would be amazing. But no, it's not, because they're terrible for you. IHOP, you need to stop. That should be their slogan. Like one of those like flip it on its head commercials where the company's like, we were bad and we're gonna be good now. IHOP, we needed to stop and we did. No more cupcake pans. No, but seriously, there are these pancakes with sprinkles in them. Like instead of like chocolate chip delight, it's like sprinkles delight, and it comes with icing. And I would always Postmate it and put extra icing on it, and I would eat them, and I'd get a hamburger and fries. And the main reason I'm not doing that anymore is because I don't have any money for it. I also sold my good camera, and I'm on an old camera. So things have gone downhill in the bank account department, but honestly uphill in the mental health department. Also, yeah, I cut my hair. It looks like this right now, which is kind of like goofball in the 90s. I need to get it cut again. I just thought it was time. Honestly, the problem was I never get haircuts. Like I hadn't gotten a haircut for genuinely like 3 years. Literally, I guess is the right word. But I thought hair grew back in like 2 months. I'm not kidding. Like whenever someone would be like, how long did it take you to grow your hair, bro? I don't know who that is. I imagine it's at a train station. But I'd always be like, I don't know, like, can't you do it? Like, wait a week. But yeah, I kind of want it back because I feel like some people like it, and part of me is scared that like that was like the hottest thing about me and now I'm not cute no more. I do kind of like it, and I also don't really think about it that much, but it is easier to finish a shower and dry off, but harder with my new belly because there's a lot of flopping that needs to go on. Get under the skin, take a little scoop. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I think I'm going to make new videos now. I need to, honestly. Like, I'm definitely out of money and in a little bit of debt. I definitely, if I leave again, I just realized there will be a video called Drew Left Because He's in Debt. Hashtag Drew's Money Problems. Which I feel like talking about this makes me sound like I'm thinking that I'm so famous, but honestly the video called Goodbye Drew Monson had like 100,000 views, which is scary to me. Like, I hope this one gets more. It's just, I mean, honestly it's a little bit flattering how much somebody would care about that, but a big percentage of it is probably like, ooh, a YouTuber died? Like, I heard that name once. He's dead. Okay. I want to hear about it. And also, I don't know, you don't take that on. Try not to take that on because, honestly, a lot of the times that I've left YouTube, it's kind of just like when I'm on YouTube. I'm up, I'm down, a lot of times when I'm up, it feels like I will be on YouTube, so I guess that I understand why there would be a reaction of he's not on YouTube, he must be sad. But this past time, I was just taking a break. Oh my god, there it is. I was kind of a mental health break. I've come around on this. Oh my god, I should have put this back on. I know my hair is not looking great. Yeah, so I think I'll sing a song to say goodbye. I hope I talked about enough things and you liked this. And as always... This is a little out of tune. Not as always that. Leave me a fucking comment. I'm very lonely. Leave me a fucking comment. I'm very, very, very lonely. Soulja Boy up in this. Oh, watch me crank it, watch me roll. Hope you guys like the new theme of my videos. Soulja Boy. Bye bye.